Hello, hello. I am in front of the Camellia japonica Professor Sargent, and I'm gonna pick this one here, the beauty, okay? And then I'm going to go out there and sit down on the grass and take my boots off, boots on and shorts, both. Okay, yes, and sweaty feet. So, okay, here, I'm gonna take the jacket off too. Yeah, I gotta sit in the shade because I don't want to get this over blended. It gets over blended very easily. So let me see. Yes, it is over blended. You can see in my eyes that I got some green in my eyes. I got green from my grandmother and my grandfather, he had light blue eyes. Can you believe it? It was a little bit on the scary side, actually. But the green brown is genetically dominating over the other. So the blue is recessive. So I did something really cool today. I wonder if I should talk about this in the video. Giggle. Earlier, I was all charged up and I thought, I have done this before, you know. I took a flower and I put that against a wet sandwich. You might have to wash your brains after watching the video because you are all indoctrinated with shame, and that's what the problem is. So I am too, but I'm trying to heal all of this now. So that's my healing path. So I took one of these flowers and I put it in a beautiful place, and it felt so good, you know, so good. And I was here on the lawn and I was, oh, there's that big bird. See the big bird? Looks like a condor. And so it was really nice. I was in the sun partly with my head under the tree and just chilling and thinking about not gonna say it. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to. I'm sorry, you know, I don't mean to cause problems. So we're just friends now, you know. Eat some of the petals. Yeah, I cried a lot last night. And when I went to bed, I did some dialoguing and I used the F word several times in my bed. And when I woke up, I cried some more. I cried real deeply. real deeply. Baby cry. Went all the way into first line. Mommy not available. Mommy not there for me. Mommy acting like I am, I am outlandish to ask for her love. It's outlandish for a baby to ask for mama's love, that's how she acted. The ice queen. Awful terrible. Ice cold. Yeah. So that has lifetime consequences of borderline personality disorder, OCD, depression, and the list goes on. And very healing. But I'm an old soul, and I know how to heal myself. Okay, and here's my Donald Trump t-shirt. Donald Trump. Trump is my president. And it's a beautiful afternoon, and I really enjoy this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful garden and the flower. I made love with a flower today, and it was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And we should all do that. You too. I think roses, for example, and orchids, they invite a man to make love with them. These kinds. And daisies, a handful of daisies, I've done that before. My gosh, that was an aphrodisiac. I couldn't concentrate on anything. I was talking to people in a store, and I was like, I better go home. But I want to put a rose in there too. Once my roses recover and they get nice roses. And a boyfriend a long time ago in Germany got me an orchid in a pot. And first thing that happens, that first night, my guinea pig was all over the orchid and ate the entire orchid. And that made that guy really mad. I got you this expensive orchid in a pot, wanted to make you happy, but now your guinea pig ate that whole thing. So I have like loads of stories similar to that in my life. This is very healing Ayurveda medicine for the brain, my battered brain, okay. Beaten up borderline brain that gets another beating on top of it in the present time. But it is what it is. I deal with it, my way, or the highway, baby. Okay, and that's how I deal with it. and I laid the ground rules. Okay, you better believe it. hmm Those are my ground rules for life. My way or the highway. That makes Rollo Tomasi real mad when he hears someone say something, when he hears a woman say something like that. My goodness. He wrote whole books about this complaining. Complaining and whining about women. It's super fun for me to go on his live stream chat. It's usually in the afternoon, California time. So somewhere around 5 p.m. Rollo Tomasi has a live stream chat. I better go on and clean up the house. Man, do they get mad. But he's cool. He is very cool. He did not kick me out. So I was on there like, I don't know, 5 times or something. And he was actually nice, you know. He showed us his Doberman and he played some guitar, so that's pretty cool. But the other guys in there, the so-called salsa baits, they were not okay with me being in there. They bullied me. I'm eating this entire thing now. And it tastes a little bit bitter. That is not the flour that I used earlier. That's a fresh one. You saw me pick it, so. The other one is still in my bed. So anyway, I want to say, get grounded outside, okay? Don't eat pigs and cows anymore. Drink 2 gallons of water or tea, herbal tea, every day. Don't drink coffee, it's not good for you. Don't drink any more alcohol, not a drop of alcohol. Alcohol is very bad for you. You can't even process what you learned and the stuff that needs to be processed at night, you know, needs a sober brain. Very, very important. And allow yourself to cry sometimes. Okay, don't be such a wuss with that kind of stuff, you know. Like this idea that you have about yourself. You need to be always on top of the game, you know, or you fall into an abyss or something. That's just the ego talking. That's childhood trauma. Don't pay any attention to that. If feelings come up, go for it, feel it, okay? And I'm here as a friend, okay, for all of you. And that's another thing I wanted to say is that, you know, we need to be here for each other as friends. And when I offer someone a hug and love, that doesn't automatically mean I am coming onto you. Okay? That doesn't mean it. That just simply means I'm here for you as a friend. Okay? You can lean on me. I'm Big Mama. Okay? You can cry on my shoulder. You can lean on me. And I have a lot of love to give. And I mean it. I mean this as a friend, okay? Strictly as friends. And there's no need to wuss out and get all upset and say, "Ah, I'm gonna have to block you if you say that." That is, I don't know where that comes from. So, but that's rude. It's very rude. And it's very hurtful to act like that. And on New Year's Eve to say, no, I can't accept your emoji kisses. I mean, that is so incredibly, that's childish, is that, you know? I have to say that. So, but whatever, you know, I can't help you, I can't help people. They have to be willing to help themselves. They have to be willing to let their guard down. They have to be willing to accept some vulnerability. You know, we are all vulnerable, all of us. And you are in particular, you know who I'm talking about, okay? You are particularly vulnerable. I know your ego doesn't like to hear this, but, you know, it's obvious to everyone else. So, you can't, you can't trick other people with this. You can't pretend that you are the boss or something, you know. That's the ego, and that's ridiculous, and that's childish. And so what else did I want to say? Get grounded is very important. To get grounded on the grass, very important. Drink 2 gallons of water and tea. That's what I do every day. Okay, very important to hydrate. Very important to sweat also, you know, to do the hula hoop and sweat a little bit, you know, and then drink a lot and purify your system, okay? Cleanse your system, very important. And love your children and animals, okay? Make sure that your animals are safe and your children. Very, very important information. Don't eat cows and pigs anymore. Very important information. I can't force you to do this, but this is real excellent health advice. This is the foundation of healing, of health, okay? So what else? Do yoga, you know, Kundalini, Tantra, do that. It's very important. Mindful living on all levels. Mindfulness, okay? I did the Kundalini today, you know, and Kundalini yoga is everything with peace and mindfulness and love and breathing and take your time, you know, with things. Take your time. That's very important for every activity. Very important, okay? You guys take care. Bye bye.